Hello, everybody. I'm just getting things set up here. Give me a second. Hello, everybody. Come on in. Hello, everybody. So there has been an arrest in the Idaho 4. I'm just getting this in now. It was just released, you guys. It says there is a suspect in custody in the killings of 4 university students, law enforcement source says. So I'm just going to wait for everybody to get in here. Good morning, everybody. Roxy, Tanya, Shannon, Kay Reynolds, Des, Courtney, Becca, Smiling is Contagious, Real Angel, Sandra, Oracle, Blinn, Summer Dawn, Fuller. Oh, Summer, you were just messaging me? Hello, everybody. There's my sister. Good morning, sister. Thank you for being here. Okay, we're gonna get... Okay, let's just... If you guys have heard about this, please don't mention it in chat. I don't want any other sources in here. No other channels. Please don't mention them. I've got all the information up. I'm just waiting for everybody to get in here so I can go over it so we don't have to keep repeating ourselves. And I'm trying to get my studio here open and it's giving me a problem. So just give me a second. Here we go. That's just so I can see all you guys in here. And good morning, everyone. Great news, great news. I'm going to give it all to you. Yes, thank God. Okay, so here we go, you guys. You ready? Moscow, Idaho. Authorities have a suspect in custody in the November 13th murders of 4 University of Idaho students. A high-ranking law enforcement source told the news. A man in his mid-20s was taken into custody by local police and the FBI at 3 a.m. from Scranton, Pennsylvania, the law enforcement source said on Friday. The suspect is a college student but does not attend the University of Idaho. So, I'm going to present something to you, you guys. Hang on a sec. Let me just get it up. I want to get this up just to see what's going to happen here. Now, if you guys, I can't see chat right now, so just bear with me for a minute. He appeared in court this morning in connection to the slayings of Ethan, Xana, Kaylee, and Madison, who were stabbed to death. A press conference is scheduled in Moscow, Idaho. So there is going to be a press conference. I'm just trying to get my maps up here, you guys. Oh, it's driving me crazy. Okay, it says the mysterious killings initially baffled investigators and left the small college town of 25,000 deeply shaken. The 4 students were each stabbed multiple times in the torso and were likely ambushed in their sleep with a large fixed-blade knife between 3 and 4 a.m., according to the coroner. 2 surviving female roommates who lived on the basement level appeared to have slept through the gruesome attack. Yes. Hey, Miss Missy. Thank you, everybody coming in. Okay, so I'm just trying to get all the information here. There's another way I'm going to try and see who this person is. But I'm trying to get up my map. Ugh. And it's being finicky because I want to show you guys something. Because in my reads, remember when I told you guys I was going to go to maps? I went to maps. Thank you, mods, for staying on this with people who are putting names in chat and everything else. Don't do that or you're going to be blocked. Telling you right now, I'm not going to put up with that. There's been enough rumor and false allegations against people and everything else. Afternoon, everybody coming in. Okay, I'm just trying to get my Google Maps up because if you guys remember, there's another university that I was drawn to. Here we go. Okay, hang on. Let me get this up. Because I'm going to be anxious to see. Okay. Where is my... Okay, hang on a sec, you guys. Okay, let me get back to StreamYard so I can show you this. Gotta put it on my other screen here. This was just breaking, you guys, so that's why I'm not prepared at all. Okay. So here is my Google Earth. This is where I map everything that I'm doing. Now, see over here? There's a university over here that I was drawn to. It was a trailer park, and here, feel maybe from the university here. I don't know what, let me see, Washington State University. That's where I was drawn to. Okay? So I'm going to be interested to see if this is the area. And really weird is that this is a veterinary teaching hospital. Animal disease, biotech facility. There's a university over here, and this is what I was drawn to. And this area also, for some reason. Around this area, I don't know why. But these two areas really stood out to me. And as you can see, they are on my map here. Now, if we go over, where is it? Here we go. Also, what stood out to me is there's a trailer park here where I found an Elantra and a Jeep. And there was also an Elantra over near the other one. But up here, I was drawn to this area here. Okay, so the grub truck was here. Here's the bar. I was drawn to maybe somebody coming from this area. But everybody was saying, oh, he's another university. He may have been, but I felt this. This is where, see, feel maybe from the university here. So this university here in Washington. I'm going to ask, and I'm only going to ask one more time, please do not put unverified information in my chat. Please don't tell me a name of the person, how old he is, All this stuff, I'm only putting in here verified information. So please stop or you will be removed. I know we're all excited and everything else, but unless I can verify it myself, I'm not going to allow it in the chat. There's just been so many rumors, you guys, and so many people's lives put at risk because of that, that's why I am not going to allow it here. Well, bye, Brenda Hughes. See you later. Like, if you want to come in and you want one of the drama channels where you can spew things that aren't fact, then yes, you're on the wrong channel. Bye-bye. Okay, hang on. I'm going to change some stuff here, you guys. Okay, I've changed it to subscribers only. Velvet Hellcat, she is well on her way again. They're not going to be stopping labor this time. I don't want to make the live about that, but she did lose her plug and started labor again last night. I haven't even had a chance to tell my sister yet, you guys, because I jumped on really quick with this. Okay, so let me see, you guys, what else I can find out here. Just give me a second. Like I said, this is all new, so and I just got out of the shower, you guys, and okay, so the guy was arrested in Pennsylvania near the Pocono Mountains. Earbuds in, you guys, and then I can share this with you. Okay. Stop sharing. That's why I can share you this. That's not the one. I don't think. A second, guys. Oh, crap. There you go. Hang on. Sorry for the coffee, guys. Hey, my name's Charles. This is my buddy. I know him personally. Well, my daughter does. I got the joy of meeting him. He has his very own channel, you guys. So go on over if you like some really crazy stuff. Go on over there and check him out. They do a lot of pretty funky stuff with it there. I think my daughter used to date him. But anyway, okay, here we go. Oh, I think this is him right here. Let me just see.
So he was arrested in Monroe County, Pennsylvania. Let me just mark this down. Mons, let me know if you need me to slow down chat. I'm just find this again, guys. Have it here, but it's not playing for some reason. Just give me a second. I have one here, but it's not playing. Let me just get one that's going to play here. For some reason, they are. See, there's all kinds of different videos that are out, and even here I am seeing that there's a lot of information.
Okay, is audio still bad? Okay, but while I'm trying to fix things here, sis, I can't be on the phone. Okay, let me go out and I'll come right back in. Oh, it's all better? Okay. Okay, sounds great now. Good. Okay. Oh, sorry about that, you guys. Okay, I'm just trying to find some more information here. See, there's a lot of information, and like I said, that's why I don't want people putting stuff in the chat, because people in the chat are saying, oh, he's 25, he's this, he's that. Well, one of the news stations just said the guy was 28. So this is why I say, please just let me get the verified information out. And this is why I don't allow crap like this to go on the channel, because there's just too much, you know, stuff that is put out on some channels that just is not true. So that's why I'm trying to bring you guys verified information from verified sources. Okay, so as I can tell you right now, he is in the process. They are trying to. Okay. Now, this is what I mean. Somebody in the chat earlier put a name of somebody who was arrested, which is not true. The guy's name is Bryan Kohberger. He was arrested by Pennsylvania State Police and the FBI in connection with the Idaho murders. According to court documents, he is going to be extradited to Idaho to face charges. Okay, so if you guys want to see a picture of him, give me a second. I'm downloading it now. Oops, sorry. Hang on, I'm getting it up for you guys now. Okay. Okay, let me present this. Okay, hang on a sec, you guys. Let me get it up on the screen. Okay. Present, share screen. Here he is. This is the guy. This is the guy. Bryan Kohberger. Kohberger. This is him, 28 years old. He is being extradited. And breathe, Willow. Okay, so this is him. Now let me see what other information that I can get for you guys that is verified. Okay, now I'm going to try this once again. You guys let me know if it works. Okay, so how is the audio? The audio is fine again. Yeah, I've got to get a better setup here, you guys. I'll be doing that hopefully later today. Because I can't seem to get this audio working right. Now, I don't know if it's a problem on the StreamYard or if it's a problem with my settings. I don't know, but I will be getting that fixed. Okay, so let me just get back to this, you guys, so I can at least share it with you. I can't share any audio, but I can share you this. Okay, so he's a criminology graduate student at Washington State University. There you go, you guys. Was I right on or what? Criminology graduate. Okay. Okay, so like I showed you guys, okay, when I went to, let me just bring this up. I think I've got to reset my, okay. Okay, so now that we know that this guy, his name Bryan Kohberger, he is a criminology graduate student at Washington State University. Okay, so if you go to my mapping here, that's exactly where I was drawn to. The university here. You can see it right here on my map, the university here. This is Washington State University right here. And that's exactly where I was drawn to. Now, also, this is in red because I wasn't too sure. I got a feeling about it because something of a trailer park came back. In one of my reads about a trailer park. So there is a trailer park here, so I left that in red. But I feel, and it says right here, feel maybe he's from the university here. And that's exactly what this is, the University of Washington. Okay? And here is where the murders took place. So imagine that. I'm going to have to now go back to my read, because also in my read, you guys, it also stated something along the lines that he had a criminal past, but it was kind of swept under the rug as to not ruin his career or what he was going for. Well, this would be it, especially if he was a criminology student, right? But that's where I was drawn to. Feel maybe he's from the university here. And that's the University of Washington. And that's where the guy is from. That's where he went to university. So let me see what else I can get. Let me see what else I can get, you guys. 28-year-old Bryan Kohberger has been arrested in Pennsylvania in connection to the murders of the 4 University of Idaho students. So there is going to be a press conference. So I am going to get my crap set up right for that. Okay, so yeah, I'll bring up the Google Earth again just for a minute so I can show you guys. Okay, let me put this over here. Whoops. Oh, you guys, I'm going to get rid of that so I can bring up this. Okay, let me present this. Google Earth, share. Okay, so this right here is where I said he could be from. This is the Washington State University College. It says it right. Whoops, I can't. But it does. Trust me. It says Washington State University College. So, let's go. He was found over here in Pennsylvania. This is Pennsylvania, way over here. And that's where he was found. So, like, he got across the country. Like, here's Pennsylvania. Here's where everything happened. He got all the way over to here. Megan Green, we've asked, please, that yes, that is true, but we have asked that it's okay. So let's search for, okay, let me just, I want to get the exact place that he was arrested from. I just had it. Where is it? Okay, so here's some more information. A SWAT team entered the location where he was staying in order to take him into custody on Friday. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this now. Hang on. I've got Court of Common Pleas. Okay, hang on. I'm going to show you guys this now. Let me just get it here. Hang on. Okay. I saved it so we can. Okay, hang on. Making it bigger, you guys, so you guys can see this. Okay, I'll share my screen. Okay, so let's make, which one is the first one? There's the docket, miscellaneous docket. Okay, so I'm going to make this bigger so you guys can see it. So this is the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania against Bryan Christopher Kohberger. The judge is signed. Arresting officer, Justin Lurie. Incident number, completed, awaiting extradition. Event, extradition started on 1/3. So it's going to be that he's going to have an extradition hearing on the 3rd of January at 3:30 p.m. He is being held at the county correctional facility in Monroe County. There's no bond amount. So let's see the other one that I got here. Okay, so arrest prior to requisition. Order denying a motion to set bail. Filed by Michael Muth. Order granting extradition, Court of Common Pleas. So he's going to have to go on the 3rd. Yeah, 28 years old. That's what I said. Somebody in here was earlier told me, and everybody in chat, a totally different name, a totally different age. That's why I say I don't want that in my chat. But this is him, 28 years old. He was a criminology student at Washington State. That is the area that I was drawn to, that he could be from that university. And it looks like my reading was on point. And here is okay, so let me just put this back over here. Back to StreamYards. So again, for those just joining, this is what I said. I said, I feel he's maybe from the university here. This is where I was drawn to. There was an area over here that stood out to me too. So I don't know if maybe he dumped the car or he was here too, or this is where he was staying. The trailer park I was kind of interested in looking more into because a trailer park came out in my read. But I hadn't had a chance to really go into here yet and look around. But this is where I was drawn to. And that's exactly where he went to university, was Washington University. Okay, so this is where everything happened. Okay, here's 112 King Road. There was also trailer parks over here. I did take a quick glance through here. I did find a Jeep and an Elantra. I can show you that if you want. But I don't think it's really anything too spectacular right now. More or less, it's where he was going to university, which is where I was drawn to, over here, Washington State University. It says, feel maybe he's from the university here. Okay, also, I believe that he maybe could have been in this area. We're going to find out even more, you guys. But I'm going to put it here now. Here's the bar that they were at. Here's the grub truck. But I was drawn to this area, the 2nd and 3rd Streets. So could this guy have possibly been visiting maybe somebody in this area and came across them? Went, followed them, staked them out. I don't know. But this area, I do believe, is going to come into play also because I was really drawn there also, as well as a Washington University. Yeah. Okay, I can put up. Does anybody else want to see his picture again? Because I do have that. If you guys want to see it, I can bring it back up. Okay, so this is him. We can't really tell by this photo. Like he could be solid muscle, right? But it looks like, sorry to say, but it looks like he's been in a few fights because he looks like he's got a broken nose here. See how it's flat here and it's kind of crooked here. Looks like he could be possibly a fighter because it looks like he's had his nose broke there. Almost looks like, too, he could have some kind of scar here and here. But this is the guy that they have arrested. No, his neck isn't muscular, which tells me, what do they call them up here? Any guys in the room? Quads, not quads, but whatever these are up here, the neck muscle. So he's not like a weightlifter or anything like that, but that doesn't mean that he's not powerful, right? Like, I'm not big. I'm tiny, but I have a 3rd-degree black belt and I could do some serious harm. So, I mean, you don't have to be huge to do serious harm, right? But this is him, you guys. And yeah, he's got a broken nose here. I'm looking for like scars on the lips, scars on the face, which would show me that he was a fighter or something like that. Um, my daughter's ex-boyfriend was an MMA fighter, and I'm telling you, he didn't look any bigger than this guy. And he won quite a few championships, and he was no bigger than this guy. But yeah, he creeps me out. The eyes to me, it's the eyes. The broken nose is a distraction here. Sometimes it's the smaller ones you got to worry about, I'm telling you. But it's to me, it's these eyes. Okay, I don't think they're giving. Let me just see. I think I got the other one here somewhere. Hang on. Oh, what did I just do now? You guys, I am not prepared at all. So thank you for having patience with me. I got this new mic, and ever since I got this new mic, I've had nothing but problems with my audio, and things keep messing up. I can't use my earbuds because it's messing up with, and it's all since I got this new camera. So I am gonna get rid of it. Lee says, I think a lot of his power was anger. Like, you can't let the size of somebody fool you, you guys. Like I said, I have a 3rd-degree black belt. I could do some serious harm to somebody. And I'm tiny. I'm 5'4" and like 118, 19 pounds. Oh, thank you, Mama Chan. Yes, Miss Missy, you know, girl. You know. He's been arrested for their murder. He's being held without bond. Melinda, there's not a lot of information that has come out on him yet. So there is going to be a press conference at 1 p.m. Idaho time. So I am going to try and jump on right now. Daughter has lost her plug, her mucus plug. We are waiting for the big labor to set on. So I'm hoping that I am still here and able to bring that to you guys. But in the meantime, I'm trying to get you as much information as I can about this guy right now. I was not prepared for this. I just got out of the shower, so my hair is still wet. I'm getting prepared to spend probably the next 48 hours at the hospital with my daughter giving birth. So I am trying to get as much out to you guys as I can. I'm going to be on standby. Going to be on standby, feeling horrible. Thank you, sisters. Thank you, my sister from a different mister. I love you too, Melinda. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's evil everywhere, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be this guy that lives down the street with no education that has an anger issue and a drug issue. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm anxious to hear everything that comes out regarding this guy because there's some stuff that came out in my read that is going to be interesting to see if it comes out here. Now, here's where the murders happen, 112 King Road. And this is where I was drawn to. You see here, the Washington State University. Theo may be from the university here. That's what I got, you guys. And this is where he is from. He went to the Washington State University. He was a criminology student or graduate. He took off. He took off, and they caught him way over here in Pennsylvania, way over here. Up near me. I'm up here. You guys, I'm up here, Ottawa. They caught him right here. Maybe he was coming for me because he knew my read gave him up. But I'm up here. I'm up here near Ottawa. I'm up in this area here. He's here. He was here. So, yeah, I did get the information, Melinda, and just like I was drawn to right here, here's where the murders happen, and I was drawn. Theo maybe from the university here. This is Washington State University, and that's where he was studying. You want to know the distance? Let me get that for you right now. From here to here, 10.8 oh, let me do it in miles because you guys are all miles, right? We're kilometers. 6 miles, 7 miles. 7 miles. Okay, it's only 7 miles. And that's as the crow flies, obviously. If you followed this main road that he would have taken, it would be a lot more than 7 miles because you're a little out of your way. But as the crow flies, it's 7 miles. So let's say 12 miles, maybe. So over here, you guys, you notice I've got nothing over here. Over here in this area right here is where everybody was saying this is the white car that was seen. You see, I've got nothing there because there was nothing that I was drawn to. When I put stuff on the map here, it's either something that's come out in my read, I go looking for it. This is why these are still red the way they are. They're not, you see over here how I put these to orange because this is where I was drawn to. These are areas of interest because a trailer park come out in my read. Okay, so they were still red. So because when I went to look and everything at them, although there wasn't a Elantra there, it was silver. There was a Jeep there, but they were looking for this Elantra. So I didn't put it orange yet because I wasn't totally drawn to it. When I was totally drawn to the Washington State University, you can clearly see that right here. Washington State University. Feel maybe from university here. and that's where he was from. I did check out that area, that gas station where they said they caught that car and they mapped it out how he could have got down here. I didn't put anything there because when I went to snoop around there and meditated there, I've got no feeling of him being there. So that's why there's no markings here. But you see how I've got an orange marking here. Because I am still, even now, I believe that he could have had friends in this area right here. But there's going to be something to do with this area right here too, between drawn to area of 2nd and 3rd Streets. This is where the club is, and this is where the grub truck was. So there's going to be something here too, you guys. I don't know what. I wasn't able to get really in depth about it because I just had so much going on. But that's why it's orange, because I'm still, even right now, I'm feeling there's something in this area. That's why it's orange. I did briefly go to this area. I didn't turn it orange because I really wasn't drawn to it. But as you can see, these are orange because I was very much drawn from it. And there's also something over here. So could this be, I don't know. Did he get rid of something here? I don't know. There was also a trailer park here too, but as you can see, there's no markings or nothing because I wasn't even able to go and look at that area yet. Okay, so let me. Okay, hang on. Let me stop sharing that for a second, you guys, because I got to put something over there. Okay. Yeah, everybody's putting out the arrest thing now. There's more that's coming out. Let me just see what I can give you from a verified source. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. So hope your hospital stays not too long. Well, thank you. I try my hardest. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to give the coverage this afternoon because I don't know if she goes into really hard labor. I'm going to have to go. Family first, you guys. I've always said that. So I'm hoping she has the first New Year's baby of the year. That's what we're hoping for. But in all reality, I just want the baby to be healthy and safe, and my daughter too. Okay, so let me see what else I can find here, you guys. Okay, so right now, nothing can be confirmed, but from one of my sources that I trust wholeheartedly, she is also saying that there's a possible accomplice that's been arrested also, but we don't have that yet. So once I can confirm that, I will let you guys know. Okay, so I've got, hang on, let me save this, you guys. I got another picture to show you. Okay, let me pull that up for you guys. Here you go, you guys. This is his arresting booking photo. So this is him. So we get to see a little bit more of maybe his size here. This is him in his booking photo. He's got a turtle suit on. Probably being put on suicide watch. Thank you, Melinda. He's not born yet. And she is having a boy, baby Ivan. He's not born yet. She's just in the early stages this time. She's lost the plug and everything, and we're just waiting for the contractions to really come on. So thank you, sister. I appreciate you. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just looking for other stuff for you guys. Thank you, Kate Bell. I appreciate you so, so much. Thank you for your sticker, your super sticker, $3.99. Every little bit is helping. Thank you for starting the super chat train. Okay, so let me stop screen sharing that. I am looking for more information from you for you guys. That's where. Thank you, Missy. And thank you for the congratulations on the precious cargo. Yes, it's gonna be, I don't think I'm gonna get much sleep, you guys. So that's why I'm trying to get everything I can out for you right now. Yes, Summer Dawn, it does. It keeps it up. Hey, thank you so much, Missy. I appreciate you. Okay, so 1 p.m. PST. So what's that in Eastern, you guys? Well, thank you, Missy. Tony Hubbard says, I wonder who the heck he is. He is a recent University of Washington graduate student from criminology. Hey, Running Gray Wolf, nice to see you. Mama Shanshan, Nana, where we go one, we go all. Absolutely. 2 hour difference, so 3 o'clock. If I am still here at 3 p.m., you guys, I will cover it for you. Okay, so let me go and check my verified sources, you guys, and I am going to see if I see anything about anybody else being arrested. See, we have another one here saying it's a 25-year-old. He's not 25, he's 28, from what I believe. Some are saying 25, some are saying 28, but it's not the name that the first person gave. So his name is Bryan Kohberger. He's a graduate. He's a recent graduate at Washington State University in criminology. Okay, so court records now, you guys, are showing that there is an extradition order that's been submitted. So Ethan's brothers have not, they got the news last night and they've not been able to sleep since, you guys. So his brothers are aware of this, and I guess they didn't sleep at all last night. They've probably all been informed already about what the police know. Okay, just let me. Okay, so I do have it here and it's going to be ready to go, you guys, if I am here. I hope I am, because I've followed this from my very first read, and things that were in that read have now come to fruition, right down to the guy being from Washington State. So, okay, let me see what else I can get for you guys here. Like I said, I'm only giving out verified information here, you guys. So the Goncalves family, Kaylee's family, have said that they feel an incredible relief. And to think that the arrest happened on the same day as Kaylee and Maddie's celebration of life service. So their celebration of life service is today. And this is when they've arrested the guy. Like I said, you guys, I knew as soon as they released the crime scene and ordered a cleanup crew to go in, I knew right there that they didn't need that crime scene anymore. Yeah, he is wearing a suicide jacket, you guys. If you guys want to see the picture of him again, let me know and I will put it up on screen. So he's a criminal justice PhD student at Washington State University in Pullman. 7-point mile drive to Moscow. And like I said, you guys, I showed you my mapping that I did, and that's where I thought he was from, was that university. So this girl, you guys, is going to be in some deep doo-doo. That she's being sued by one of the university professors. Arlene Bolensky, thank you so much for your $13.99 super chat. Thank you. You guys are on the super chat bandwagon. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Best wishes to your daughter from Edmonton. Thank you, Edmonton, Alberta. I've got family there. Actually, that's where her dad is living, is in Edmonton, Alberta, and the call just went into him today. So hopefully your weather out there is not too bad, so he can get a flight out to Ontario. Yes, wouldn't it be great if she had the first baby in Canada, let alone in Ontario or in our city? I hope she does. But thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to turn this on, you guys. Hopefully it doesn't interfere. Let me just mute for a minute, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna try this, you guys. Let me know if you can hear it. I will turn up my volume. I don't want to try and do this with my earphones right now. Summertime wants to move to Canada. No, you don't. We were blasted this past week. Power went out. The snow is horrible. Okay, let me know, you guys, if you guys can hear this. I don't want to. I can try and put my earphones back in, and we can try that again. Let me just see here. Like I said, this camera is crap, you guys. Audio, mic. Okay, let me see if I open up my earbuds, because I never had this problem before, you guys. Let me just see here. Okay. Work with my headset in, so I'm gonna have to change my settings. The girl from TikTok that was spewing and accusing a female professor from the college of the murders. Hello, Fluffy Hedgehog. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get all this information. And hopefully my audio is working right now, so you did hear it. So I'm going to try and play this. You guys let me know if you can hear it through my mic, because I'm having audio problems. Okay, let me know if you can hear it. Oops, this is not what I wanted. Could you guys hear that, though? Yeah, she was weird. Like, you couldn't hear it, eh? Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, so they did tow a white Hyundai away from his home in Pennsylvania this morning. You guys can hear me now, though, right? So there was a white Hyundai Elantra that they towed away from this guy's home in Pennsylvania. Okay, you guys can hear? Good. Okay, so arrest paperwork that somebody has obtained. I'm not going to share it because it's theirs, but I can tell you that the arrest paperwork that's been obtained identified the suspect as Bryan Christopher Kohberger and showed he was being held for extradition in a criminal homicide based on an active arrest warrant for first-degree murder. See. Let's see if I can get any information, more information here for you guys. Okay, so in Scranton, Pennsylvania. So let's go back to here. I'm going to share the screen. Okay, so let's look for Scranton, PA. It's going to take us there. Look at that. Vroom. There we go. Right there. My gosh, sis, he's not that far from you. So Scranton, Pennsylvania, this is where he was arrested. Yes, great work. Arlene, again, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate it. Great work, the FBI and LE for working this case. And if you guys remember, I said, like, the smirk and the smile on that police chief's face told me, and I said this a week ago in my last lives, they have their suspect. They want that car. Where are you? Where was he hiding? Right? Said it a week ago, you guys. Everybody's getting mad, and it's like, let them do what they got to do. I kept saying that, like, have some faith, you guys. Okay, so this is where he is from, right here. This is where they got him. And it's not far. My sister is in the top part here of New Jersey. This is New Jersey, right here. Not far from my sister. She's in the top part here of New Jersey, the very tip. I'm not going to say where, but she's right up in here. And I'm right up in here. I'm right up in here, this area here. And this is where he's not far. I could have drove there in like 4 hours. It's a 4-hour drive for me. It's 5 hours to my sister's. It's 4 hours to here. So far, they've just said Scranton, PA. He's being held for extradition in Monroe County. So I guess we could look up Monroe County. Whoops. Okay, so let's look up Monroe County, PA. Ooh, oh my gosh. This is Monroe County right here. That is troubling because my sister lives right here in this upper area here. And it's like maybe not even an hour's drive. Sister, how far is that from you? Like how many, like an hour maybe? Maybe not even. This is not where my sister lives, but I'm just going to do like 28 miles to Sussex County from where he was arrested. Wow. Wow. Not far at all. Like I said, I'm right up here. I'm up in this area here. So, yeah, like a 4-hour drive for me, you guys. And again, here the orange are where I was very much drawn to. Feel maybe he's from the university, if you can see my writing here. Feel maybe he's from the university here, Washington State University, and that's exactly where he was from. And I did this map within a couple days of the murders because I go to maps right after my read. And also, like, these are other places of interest because there's a trailer park here and a trailer park here for those who are just joining us. Here's where the murders took place. Because something about a trailer park like place came up in my read. But I was also drawn to something over here drawn to area of 2nd and 3rd Street. So I don't know if he was maybe in this area, maybe partying with friends or something and happened to see them. I don't know, but this could be somebody that they've banged into a lot of times. And we'll just have to see and then match it up with the read and see how close the read actually was. But so far, I got that I felt he was from the university, and that's where he was, Washington State University. Okay, let's see what else I can get for you guys. I did show you his arrest papers. I don't know what this one is saying. Like, I don't even know who this is. But somebody's giving a totally different name that I have never heard before. So I don't know where this person is getting their information, but this is what I mean. Oh, thank you, Tony. Thank you. Thank you, T Charter. So I don't know who this person is. Never heard of the person before, but they're giving a totally different name and age for a person that was arrested last night, and this is not him. And that's what I mean. That's why I don't allow that in my chat, you guys, because I don't want people being falsely accused. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Thank you so much for your super sticker. Thank you for joining the super sticker crazy train. Thank you. Thank you. See, and a lot of news outlets themselves, some say he's 25, some say he's 28. So, yeah, that's why, T Chatter, that's why I don't allow that stuff into my chat because um, Ada County Jail is quite a ways away. But anyway, I've heard nothing from any of my verified sources about that yet, so I won't be reporting on it. So I don't go with what other YouTubers are putting out. As far as I know, Tony, there's only been one person arrested. Chatter, that's, I guess, something we're going to have to wait and see. But like I said, I'm not putting anything in here or allowing anything to be put in. Okay, so this is something, I'm going to read this to you, you guys. This Bryan guy put something out 7 months ago, okay, as a criminology student. Let me just hang on so I can bring this up on screen for you. And we can read it together because this guy sounds like whacked out. Okay, let me just get this up. Okay. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so this is as you can say, posted by a university criminology student 7 months ago. Research participation needed. Hello, my name is Bryan, and I am inviting you to participate in a research project that seeks to understand now emotions and psychological traits influence decision making when committing a crime. In particular, this study seeks to understand the story behind your most recent criminal offense, with an emphasis on your thoughts and feelings throughout your experience. In the event that your most recent offense was not one that led to a conviction, you may still participate. Additional surveys are included after the opened end section as to best understand your unique traits. The study should take about 15 to 20 minutes to fully complete. Your identity and all answers provided are completely confidential, and the link to the survey is also anonymous. So, was he preparing himself for what he was about to do? Like, was he using this apparent research participation of people to use once he's committed this crime? This is concerning. Okay, student investigator Bryan Kohberger. That's him. This is interesting, you guys. Like I said, as I find stuff that is verifiable, I am going to share that with you. So that is very telling. Okay, so the process of cleaning 1122 King Road has been stopped. And the police are saying it's been halted due to new developments and will be explained at the news conference. Tony, I don't know. Thank you again for that super chat. I don't know because in my read, I got that he had committed crimes before, but they were swept under the rug to save his career. To save, maybe this is why If you go back to my reads, I say it right in my reads that I do believe that this guy has committed crimes in the past, but they've been swept under the rug because it may interfere with what he was studying for or whatever. And lo and behold, he's a criminology student. So that would line right up with what my reads have been saying. So from what I hear is the presser is apparently at 4 p.m. Eastern. Let me just go check. Because I've got my notification on right from the channel, so okay, so let me see. 4 p.m. my time, live in 2 hours. It says here live in 2 hours. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. If it's 2 hours, it would be 3 o'clock. But then the bottom part says at 4 p.m. So I don't know what's going on. I've got my notification on for it, you guys. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my old camera back on and hopefully everything works good. I'm going to have to get rid of this one because it's doing nothing but messing up my lives. Okay, let me just see here. Now, the police were asked if there was anyone else arrested, and there was no information given on anybody else being arrested. And asked what he looked like when the Bryan got arrested. Apparently, he was quiet and he just had a blank stare. So he's going for an extradition hearing on the 3rd. So Moscow, Idaho is 3 hours behind me. So that would make the press conference for me if it's at 1 Idaho time, it would be 4 o'clock my time. And just think about this, you guys, 22 hours ago, when the police chief talked, they said The investigation continues and no suspect has been identified. And he had that smirk, and I said it then, you guys. There's a suspect. I said it last week. I says, they got their guy. Don't you worry. They got their guy. They're needing more. Chatter, I've asked over and over that nothing like that is put in the chat. And this is not the first time you've done it. So you're going to be put in timeout. The next time you do that, I'm sorry, but I'm going to block your chat. We've been asking and asking that you do not put other news sources, anything like that in chat, or other names or whatever that I haven't verified, because there's been all kinds of different names being put in chat. Those people aren't arrested. Information is being posted that isn't true. So I have timed you out. Please stop doing that. The next time, mods, please keep an eye. Start blocking. I'm trying to be as fair as I can. Yeah, Kat says, I agree. The captain doesn't have it. No, he doesn't at all. Like, it's the smirks and him trying to keep that straight face, gave it away. And that's what I was speaking on last week when I said to you guys, come on, let's give them some time. There's so much to go through. They've got somebody, they got their suspect. Now they're just getting the proof. They're gathering the proof. So, the police had hired a company. Now, I'm going to address this a little bit because there's been a lot of people on the community posts that are arguing about it. And let's not argue about it, you guys. Everybody that's made a comment are right, because police don't usually do that. It's usually left to the family to clean up and stuff like that. But because it was such a massive scene, can you imagine? It wasn't just one person that was taken. There was 4. That would be a huge biohazard scene. Not only that, all the chemicals and everything that they used to collect their evidence and get all the stuff that they used in there. That's why they decided that they would hire a professional cleaning company to clean up that biohazard and the chemicals. They didn't want to leave it to just like maybe the owners hiring like a mom-daughter cleaning company and then being exposed to biohazards. So I think they did the right thing there, and that's what that post in the community tab was about. That is why they hired professionals to go in and do it, which and a lot of yous are right. They don't usually do that. But because this case and the scene was so massive, I think they took it upon themselves to do that. So it was done safely. Because I'm just watching for more new stuff to come out. Yeah, it's 1 p.m. Pacific time, so it'll be 4 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, let's hope he gets the death penalty, you guys. The press conference is going to be in just under 3 hours from now, Eastern. I'm just checking some of my the verified sources here, you guys, that I am following, so you guys get verified information of anything coming out. See, there's other people here that are putting out the name of some guy named Robert. This guy is big. He's got pictures of a gun. Like, this isn't the guy, you guys. And they're saying that this is the guy that was arrested in Pocono Mountains and charged with first-degree murder in the college murders. This is not the guy. And they're naming the guy as Robert somebody. And this is what I mean. This is why I don't want people putting stuff like that in the chat, because it's not true. And you could be putting these people's lives at risk. Yes, I'm very happy, Rachel. I agree. I'm very happy for these families. See? Now, here is from a verified source. It said the authorities have known who they were looking for. They just had to track them down and find them. So that's what I said last week, you guys, when I said, give them some time, you guys. They've already got a suspect. So this just goes to show that that's exactly, they had their suspect. They needed more. And believe me, you guys, when I feel like things are being withheld and with no good reason for it, I'm right there with you guys fighting for more information. But when it came to this, and I seen the chief's face and just some of the things that how he was answering, because don't forget, I did work in the legal field for over 30 years, so I may catch a few little things that others won't catch. And that's what I said last week. They've got their guy. And I was right. They were just trying to track him down. See, a lot of the news reporters, some are saying he's 25, some are saying he's 28, but they have the name right. Whereas some of these other people over here just, I've seen 4 or 5 different names of the guy who's in custody right now. And it's just the one name that they mention, which isn't the right name. They don't mention any other names. So it's not like, and that's why I think people are saying, oh, there's more than one involved. There's accomplices, because all these people are putting out all kinds of different names. I just seen a picture of some guy. I feel so sorry for him, because this guy is not involved in it. That's not who they arrested last night. And his picture is now being splattered all over, saying he's the murderer, when clearly he's not. And it puts that guy's life in danger. But with this guy that has been arrested, this Bryan guy, with him doing that thing for participation in his research project about how to understand your emotions and psychological traits that have influenced your decision making when committing a crime, I think he did that. So he's learning the book version of how things are investigated and everything else, but he wanted some input from the actual criminals so he could use that, I think, in his defense, if he was ever caught, and he's been caught. Like, because he said that he wanted to emphasize on their thoughts and feelings about what they did, and you know Wow. To me, this is premeditated. And that was only 6 months, 7 months ago that he did that? Yeah, maybe looking to see, okay, how's this gonna feel? What should I be looking forward to experiencing when I do this? This was premeditated. And so far from what I've seen, verified from police sources and whatnot, he is the only one that has been arrested right now. So I think why these other YouTubers and other people on Facebook, wherever, that are saying, "Oh no, there's more, there's more, there's more." They're saying they're giving the exact same information that this guy is a criminology student and everything, but they're giving a different name, and it's not true. They are putting people at risk, you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys. I gotta show you this. Hang on. Oh my God. Okay, let me pull this up so I can show you. This today, you guys, look at this. This is going to send goosebumps down your spine. Look at the photo. This is Kaylee and this is Maddie in white dresses. Celebration of life for Maddie and Kaylee, December 30th at 3 p.m. Today. And that's the day the guy was arrested, was December 30th. There is a God. There is a God. Look at this. I'm getting tingles and chills all through my body right now, you guys. This is a celebration of life for Maddie and Kaylee that's being held today at 3 p.m. Idaho time. Yeah, aren't they just beautiful? Their whole life ahead of them. This is just, I think, one of the best pictures of them together. Like, look at their white dresses. They are just beautiful. Their whole lives ahead of them. It's just so sad, but thank the good Lord. Look at the date today at 3 p.m. They were having a celebration of life. For real, they can now rest in peace. All four of them, Maddie, Kaylee, Xana, and Ethan, because now the killer's been caught. They can now rest in peace. Thank God. Tony, I'm with you there. Like, I've just got full body tingles and shivers. Yeah, they had their whole life ahead of them. Sorry, you guys. I just wanted to give it a minute for them, to honor them, to respect them. Yeah. Okay, so let me see what else is coming here, you guys. So I don't know how that one news agency got the arrest affidavit, but it's now sealed. So hopefully whichever news outlet got it, puts it out for us. I don't care if I got to pay for it. They sure do. They sure do. So it's at 1 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. MST, 4 p.m. Eastern. And I am allowed to stream it, so I will be streaming that as long as I don't get called to the hospital for my daughter. To go and pick her up to get her to the hospital, because right now she's just in the early stages of her labor. But I'm just dumbfounded here, you guys. Now everywhere, okay, the Elantra also was found in Monroe County at Bryan Kohberger's home. Let me just see here. Oh gosh. Oh, this is my sister. Okay, hang on, you guys. I gotta check this because if it's my daughter, you guys see me pop off real quick, you know why. Okay, I'm good. Okay, so let me see here, you guys, because I got a new update here. Let me just go through it. Okay, so it says jail records show Bryan Christopher Kohberger, 28. He is 28, was arrested in Monroe County in northeastern Pennsylvania and is being held for extradition to Idaho, where he faces a first-degree murder charge, according to the press. Okay, so police were generally tight-lipped, releasing few details about the killings, leading to the frustration among family members and Idaho students. They have repeatedly said it was a targeted attack, but offered no motive for the killings and no weapon was found. I'm sure that they probably have the weapon now. So the Moscow Police Department are going to be showing. They're expected to talk about the arrest and share more information. Okay. So the white car has been towed. The white Hyundai has been towed from his property at his home. Three a.m. they arrested him. Get him in the middle of his sleep at 3 a.m. Isn't that ironic? Because that's when they said the killings happened was at 3 a.m. Well, that's when they got him and arrested him was at 3 a.m. How do you like being woken up out of your sleep, bud? To the rest of your life, I hope you face the death penalty. So he is being held on an active arrest warrant citing first-degree murder issued by Moscow Police Department and the Latah County Prosecutor's Office. Court records show an extradition hearing has been set for January 3rd. Kroger is listed as a PhD student at Washington State University studying in the Department of Criminal Justice and Criminology. He was also listed as having graduated with a Master of Arts in Criminal Justice from DeSales University in Pennsylvania in May 2022. So he went on to further his studies at Washington State. Idaho has the death penalty. Yes, they do. And he is a prime candidate along with Lori and Chad Daybell. Nana says, Idaho doesn't recognize temporary insanity. But what I see here, Nana, to just elaborate a little bit more, let me just grab my sweater. You guys getting a little chilly. Oh, thank you, CJ Faison from CJ Faison Nation. I've got one of his sweatshirts on, and man, they are warm. Okay. Whew, that's better. Oh, feel much better. Much warmer. Okay. Now, where was I? Yeah, so what I'm concerned about is this research study thing that he was doing, wanting people who have committed criminal acts to know how they felt after committing the act and everything else. Now, he did that 6 months ago. This is premeditated. So, exactly. Melinda just said it for me. Premeditation doesn't fit in the insanity bracket, even if there was, even if he could plead temporary insanity, this would not fit into that because this is premeditated. As far as I'm concerned, it's premeditated. Okay, so let me see if I can find something else, you guys. I'm trying to keep you up to date as much as I can. See, right here from one of the news sources. Sources say that authorities knew who they were looking for and had tracked him down to Pennsylvania. The SWAT team entered the location where he was staying in order to take him into custody at 3 a.m., December 30th. So there you go. He's 28. He's not 25. He's 28. And that's what I said a week ago, you guys. If you guys remember, I said they know who they're looking for. They need more evidence. Or they need to find him. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so here is what is being halted, you guys. I will share this with you. So just zoom it. Okay. So this is what was going on today, and it has now been halted. Okay, so this is the disaster response team. Okay, and they have been there cleaning up at the murder scene, and this was all put on hold now. Mosgo. Mosgo. Okay, thank you. Mosgo. Thank you, Tony. Mosgo. Mosgo. I'm going to try and remember that. Thank you. Thank you for correcting how I was pronouncing. You should see me when I'm getting around French people and I'm carrying on a French conversation. Then I got to talk to somebody who's just pure English. It's not good. It's not good. I was telling my sister I want to maybe try and learn Italian, but I think I would put myself into a situation where nobody could understand me at that point. Moscow. I got it. Moscow. Moss. Moss as in Pete Moss. Go. Moss go. Okay. I'm trying to get that embedded there. My memory not so good. So, later. Tea chatter. Thank you. So later is lay ta. Thank you. My sister is laughing at me here. Yes, she is. She has taught me a few Italian words, none of them that I can repeat here. Yes, 3 a.m. Poetic justice. Absolutely. Okay, who's this? Moss cow. Moss cow. I don't know, you guys. You guys know what I'm talking about. So if I do mess it up, my bad. I'm trying my best though. Okay, so that's what they were in the process of doing when they were told to stop. Like, can you imagine these guys? I don't know what they're pointing to, but can you imagine these guys having to go in there and clean that? Like, I'm sorry, I couldn't. Nope. Moscow. I've got all kind. I'm just going to do it the way I say it, and because I've got way too many pronunciations. I love here in Idaho. Friend, I'd be where is that? Running Grey Wolf. You'll be speaking French, Italian, English. You should see or hear me. That's why when people jump on me for that, it's like, okay, I'm going to post something in French and I want you to read it the exact, and you better pronounce it exactly how it should be. So, like, when people get nasty in my chat, you're not pronouncing that right. It's like, okay, here, please pronounce this and you better do it right or I'm going to be all over you. Like, give me a break. But there's trolls everywhere. Yes, me too. Okay, let me get back to this and look and see what else I can find for you guys. I'm trying my best here. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so they were removing items and furniture, and they had put up all this black tarp and everything that I just showed you, um, so people couldn't see what they were doing. There's some pretty ignorant people, man. I'm telling you, I'm reading some of these comments. Why do they have to shield everything? Why can't we see what they're doing? Why can't we see what they're bringing out? Well, it's probably covered in blood, and oh, I just can't with some of these people. Some of the comments over here where I'm getting some of this information, it's like, oh my God. Okay, so just to let you guys know, I know a lot of you guys here. Oh boy. Oh, we got a warning issued. Great. Perfect. Emergency warning from the Weather Network. Great. Um, a lot of yous have been with me for a long time. You know, I covered Gabby Petito case, and then it came to that there was Kaylin and Crystal who were murdered in Moab. Now, what's just been released on that is they've released some information that apparently they were shot in their tent and their bodies were moved, a detail only known to law enforcement. The killer has been arrested, Adam Pinkazuwez. Anyway, weird, weird last name. Yes, and our thoughts and prayers, you guys, go out to the deputy that was killed, the police officer that was killed in California yesterday. To him and his family. No problem, Tony. I get a kick out of it. I'm not sure, Running Wolf, if he worked with them, but I didn't really follow that part of that case. Again, you guys, I'm just scouring everywhere here for verified information for you all. So thank you for being patient. Let's see what this says. So all these sleuths and everything that were saying it was Jack D, Jack D. I kept saying, no, I'm not being drawn to him or the other Jack or the hoodie guy. And it's funny because now they're all backtracking on the other forums here. So it's going to be interesting. Oh, well, I just seen where somebody got. See, this is what happens when people don't read an entire report and watch where they're getting their information from before they start re-putting it out there. There was somebody over here on Twitter that was saying that, oh yeah, they arrested the guy. The guy's name is Aaron Snell. He's been arrested for the murder and he's an accomplice and all this. Well, really funny because Aaron Snell is a cop and he was putting out he was being asked questions by the press and he said he can't share anything right now, but that it was important to be there or watch the presser. Okay, so whoever this Aaron Snell is, he's either, I think he's a cop, but somebody sees that name and before they read the whole thing, oh, that's the guy's name. And they put it out there as this is the guy that's arrested when in fact it's a cop that was saying that he couldn't share anything until the presser. And it's like, oh my gosh. That's how rumors get started and that's how things spread like wildfire. So somebody posts that this guy has been arrested and his name is Aaron blah blah blah. Everybody starts retweeting it and putting it on Facebook and YouTube and everywhere else, TikTok and all these forums. And now all of a sudden, oh, we got more because now this guy's been arrested too. And that guy, no, there's one guy that's been arrested, but you guys aren't getting the name right because the first name you see, you take as suspect so you can hurry up and go and get it posted before you even got the facts. So that's what I mean. That's where this one Twitter person said that this is one of the suspects because oh my gosh. You guys. It's crazy. And now we got all kinds of people going, well, why are people saying there's been others that are arrested? Well, because people are putting out names of people that aren't even arrested. They're cops that are speaking about the case saying they can't say nothing until the presser, but people see that name and they see there's a name there and they automatically just take that name and they run before reading through the whole thing to see that a cop is saying they can't release anything right now. I've seen like 4. Now this is 5. 5 different names because now I see another one. It's crazy, you guys. And there's somebody out here that has okay, so I'm gonna do this. Let me see. How do I do a poll? I've never done a poll. How do I do a poll? Oh, I gotta go over here. Hang on. Okay, so I'm going to do a poll. How do I do a poll? Uh-huh. Okay, wait a minute. How do I do a poll? What stream marker share? You know, and this is going to be something so easy. And I'm just not seeing it. Because how often do I do a poll? Okay, let's see. Edit, maybe? Okay, let's see. Details. It shouldn't be this hard, I'm thinking. Okay. No. Whoops. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I do a poll. Engage. Oh, right here, maybe? Oh, there it is. See, I knew it was going to be something. Okay. Here is the poll. Let me just get it up. Okay, here's the poll, you guys. I want you all to jump in on this. And let's see. Did Christopher Kohberger commit the murders alone? Let's see what you guys all think. Okay, so the FBI, a source from the FBI has confirmed that one arrest has been made. One. So I probably shouldn't have said that while we've got the poll going on, but a source from the FBI said there's been one arrest. So he was brought in front of a judge at 8:30 this morning. Okay, so I'll show you this while we're waiting. Okay, so here he is, the Washington State University site, PhD student, Bryan Kohberger. So he was a PhD student in criminology. I think Cat H, he just graduated. I think they just had the graduation. He had already graduated from a college in Pennsylvania already in criminal justice. Let me just bring that up. Hang on. Let me just see here. Okay, so in May, he had graduated from DeSales University in 2022 with a Master's of Arts in Criminology. So he graduated in May of 2022 from DeSales University with a Master's of Arts in Criminology. Then he went to Washington State, where he was just studying. As a PhD student. So he was going, like, guys, like, I took law. I took 3 years and then went back for other courses that I needed to take when I wanted to do private investigations and stuff like that. Like, this is a lot. He's going for a lot here. He's going balls out. No pun intended. Okay, so it looks like right now, you guys, nothing much more is going to be coming out until the presser at 4. So if I am still here, if my daughter doesn't progress further or too far in her labor, because when she does, I got to go and get her when her labor pains get close together and stuff. So if I'm able, I will be here at 4 o'clock. If I'm not here at 4 o'clock to stream this for you guys, you know that I'm at the hospital. So know that, that's the only reason that will hold me back from getting this to you. I'm going to change my cameras out, you guys, get things set up so we don't have these audio issues and stuff, and get that all ready for you guys for when we get back at, I'll be back probably about 3:45. Okay, so until then, you guys, I'm going to let you guys go for now, and I will be back with the presser, and I will be here at about 3:45, as long as I'm not on my way to the hospital with my daughter. My email, I can put my email. There's my email. Yeah, I'll be back in 2 hours. So the presser starts in 2 hours. So no matter where you are right now, in 2 hours, the presser is going to start. I will keep you posted. So if I'm back here at 3:45, which is in like an hour and 45 minutes, if you see me back on here, baby hasn't, baby's gonna, give me a reprieve and maybe wait to become the first New Year's baby. So the presser is in 2 hours from now. So it doesn't matter what time zone you're in right now, the presser is in 2 hours. I will be back here in an hour and 45 minutes. If I'm not, that's because I'm on the way to labor and delivery with my daughter. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go for now. Thank you, you guys, on the luck for the baby. I'm hoping that he holds off so he's a New Year's baby. But as long as he comes and he's healthy and she's fine, I'm happy. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, I'm going to let you go for now. Please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Love you guys to the moon and back. Thank you, mods, for being here and keeping everything on track. You guys rock. You're the best mods anywhere. Okay, and I got the best subscribers too. So there you go. Love you guys. See you guys in about an hour and a half or an hour and 45 minutes.